But we are joined by the management. We do have Hitesh Oberoi, the MD and CEO at Infoedge, joining with us this afternoon to talk to us about the numbers and what should we be expecting from Infoedge. Thank you so much, Hitesh, for joining with us this afternoon. And obviously, the first question I do want to talk to you about and ask you about is the overall, Naukri has seen a good, strong performance coming in. Can you talk to us about the volumes, realizations, what should we be seeing there? And, are you seeing any sort of pent-up hiring over there? And what is the trend currently that you're seeing there?
Well, the hiring market continues to be very, very solid. And it's now been the case for the last 6 quarters. This last quarter was also a great quarter for us. The Naukri India B2B hiring business grew by 80% in terms of billing. And this was on top of a good Q1 last year. So the hiring market continues to be very, very solid. Earlier, it was mostly IT companies which were hiring. But now we are seeing a lot of non-IT companies hire very aggressively as well. So we continue to be bullish on the prospects for this business.
Right. Good afternoon, Hitesh. This is Cheryl also joining in the conversation, and you've said that you're seeing hiring actually from other verticals as well, apart from IT. Let's talk about what is happening in the real estate market. We're seeing too much competition in that particular segment in your real estate arm. How has the performance been in the quarter gone by for the real estate side of the business?
So we had a very strong quarter in Q1 in 99 acres. But this was because Q1 last year was very, very mild because of COVID. It was impacted because of COVID. So while we have seen strong billing growth, billing in 99 acres in Q1 grew by 175%. This is on a low base because of Delta last year. The real estate market continues to be buoyant. There's a lot more activity in terms of buying and selling than was the case a year ago. But yes, you're right, there's a lot more competition as well. There are many more players who are investing very strongly in this market. And so are we, and which is why, even though billing growth was strong, we lost a little bit of money in real estate this quarter.
Okay. Hitesh, I'll ask you one more thing about one more vertical of yours, that is the matrimonial business performance. How are you looking at that one going forward? Has been a drag for the last couple of quarters. So now, what should we be expecting from this one?
Actually, we are experimenting with a new model in matrimony. We've gone free. The chat on the site is now free, which was not the case earlier. This is helping us differentiate from the other sort of players in the market. Now, as a result, we are likely to sacrifice revenue for some time. In fact, billing growth this time in Jeevan Sathi was minus 30%. But that's part of the plan. We are hoping that this new strategy will help us acquire market share over time and traffic share over time. And then over time, we will figure out new ways to monetize these customers. Right now, it's playing out as per our plan. We are gaining traffic share. But yes, revenues are likely to be muted for some more time.
Hitesh, let's talk about a topic that everybody wants to know about, the inorganic growth opportunities for Infoedge. We know that you have a stake in Zomato as well as Policy Bazaar. You've been making small acquisitions of late, like in Aisle, 4B sort of companies. What's the outlook for inorganic growth acquisitions going ahead, and which other companies can we likely see from your basket going public? From where you have investments, that is.
Well, we have a two-pronged strategy here. We continue to make financial investments through our alternative investment fund, and that continues. We've sort of set up a couple of funds, and they continue to take small stakes in early-stage startups. At the same time, we have a strategic investment sort of strategy. We have a portfolio of companies where we've made serious investments over time. These are in the spaces we operate, and this activity will also continue. And some of these investments, could over time convert into acquisitions for us, depending on how things move. So we are constantly scouting for new companies to acquire or invest in the spaces we operate. And so you'll see more of that over the next few quarters.
Okay, Hitesh, thank you so much for joining with us on Market Fatafat this afternoon, as well as giving us the full perspective about what should we be expecting from Infoedge going forward as well.